This is Brahmarishi Hills. This is located in Perambalur district in South India, in Tamil Nadu, South India. Currently we are in Brahmarishi Hills, and you are Darshan Baba. You have come all the way from New Mexico, USA to here. You have been here before also. I like to know how you came to know about our hills, and then after staying here, what is the experience you had, and we like to know about the your experience as well as the divinity and the significance of the hill.
Okay, so this body first came to know about this place through Nandiji Swami.
In the US.
Yeah. He had told us about Anesa Raju Kumar Swami and also had shared some videos with his blessings. So this body first came to stay here in 2011, and the experience or impression of this place is that it is like one of the time capsules within India that have preserved something from ancient times. So coming here is like almost like going back in time to visit one of the ashrams of the Saptarishi, the 7 rishis, how it would have been in ancient times to visit the Yogi Vasishta's ashram, for example, where the vibration is very pure, and the cows, animals are all here and everyone is happy. Also then the impression or experience is that the subtle light here, the Jyoti and presence of the Siddhars is very strong. So for example, in 2011 and first coming here, this body found that practicing meditation here, like the meditation could happen automatically just because that the light, the subtle light here is so strong and so bright that watching this subtle light could automatically draw one into a state of concentration, dhyan, without necessarily sitting to try and make effort of concentration or meditation, but just by being like dazzled by the light. The light here is so strong, the subtle light, the jyoti of the siddhars and Guru Tattva, that this light itself could capture attention, and just watching it like this, and you would be automatically drawn into this state of dhyan. So that would be basically the experience, that this place is like visiting an ashram in ancient times, that the vibration is so pure here, and also because Siddharaja Swami has his wife and 2 sons that are both swamis, so it's like whole family is engaged in ashram life and the dharma marg, the pathway of dharma and the traditions. So similar, if you were to visit Saptarishis ashrams, all 7 rishis, they also had wives, and showed that even within the family context, the family life, that there's not really any difference. One can still live within Dharma Marg or the Guru Marg and have a very pure lifestyle that sets an example for humanity to follow. And then also, yeah, that this presence of the Siddhars, the Jyoti, subtle light, is so strong here as compared to many other places. Yeah.
And you have participated in many fire pujas, the yagnas.
Yeah.
What is your experience?
Just the Siddha Yagya is one of very powerful yagya, fire ceremony, that out of any, because as Anesa Raju Kumar Swami has said, that at one point he was looking for what would be the perfect mantra, because there are so many mantras, and each shastra it is saying that this mantra is the Maha Mantra, or this is the Parama Mantra, or this mantra is so powerful, the secret of secrets mantra, but they all say like this in the introduction to the mantra and the shastra. So then if one is studying many of these things, the mind could be confused about what is really the most powerful mantra, or the best mantra. And Siddhar Raju Kumar Swami has guided that he received guidance when he was looking like this, questioning like this from his guru, that most simple and powerful mantra practice is simply to take the names of the Siddhars, because within the name of one Siddhar, within one Siddhar master like this, all these mantras are fully active and present to a high potency and power. And so Siddha Yagya with invocation of 210 Siddhars is potentially the most powerful form of fire ceremony that can be practiced in a gross body, invoking the name of the Siddhars like this. Because as Siddhar Raju Kumar Swami has said, that even taking the name of just one of these Siddhars, if we are to gain their attention, if they look at us and we get the grace and blessings of just one of these Siddhars, then it will be full life blessing. And there's all these Siddhar masters are invoked in this ceremony. So this body really loves this.
And I have another question. Every Tuesday, Friday, full moon day, Amavasya, we do the Goa Puja in the morning.
Yeah.
And you have participated in the Goa Pujas. What is your experience?
So this body hasn't done as many of the Goa Pujas. Having been here, there's been like a handful, 4 or 5 Goa Mata Pujas, but also it's very powerful ceremony, very feeling of peace coming. And also just logically, as Siddhar Raju Kumar Swami has said, that Goa Mata is directly connected with Bhumi Devi, the earth, and that by doing these pujas to Goa Mata, then we can restore balance to the energies in the earth, and then avert natural disasters like this. But that unfortunately in this time with many people, there's this ignorance and misunderstanding of the importance of the cow, Goa Mata, and many other life forms. And so even it's said that India has become leader in leading producer of beef in the world. And so this is not good. And so to have the people still keeping the tradition of Goa Mata Puja is very important for the well-being of humanity. And day before yesterday you went up the hill to call the Anjaneyas.
The monkey?
Yeah, and you personally fed them, right?
Yeah.
So how did you feel?
Feeding the monkey is also good. Any sort of feeding the beings that many Siddhars have said. Also in North India, Mahasiddhas, they all say like this, that the best form of worship or puja or spiritual practice, sadhana, is to put love, compassion into action. Love is the understanding, expression, realization of all life as one. That the life force, if we look at it in self-inquiry, Atma Vichara, and look into the prana, the self, then we can directly discover this feeling that all beings are one. All life is literally one. And so when we feed the beings like this, we put this into expression of action, this unity, that the seva to life, to beings. And so also feeding the monkeys, feeding the dogs here, it is brings about a very big feeling of joy, happiness, you know. Yeah.
Have you been to the top of the hill?
This time that this body was here, it didn't go up to the top of the hill last time when we were here, and this winter. This body did go climb up there and sat for a little meditation. Yeah.
So you received many good energies there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your experience. I hope that you will spread this message.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.